Only if she chooses you.
A kind heart is worth more than gold.
My riches can give you anything. My wealth can build a palace.
Neither gold nor gifts reveal a person's heart.
I choose the man who serves others. Together, we will help this village prosper.
If you like the video that you just watched, I'm going to tell you how I created it with Google Whisk. Before you tell me that, no, Google Whisk is not working, I can confidently tell you that Google Whisk is back and I used it to generate the video that you just watched. So I'm not going to be wasting your time. I'm just quickly going to teach you how to generate your images and turn into videos and make your video talks like the one you just watched now. Before you start doubting me, why don't you bring out your phone and start creating as you are watching me? You need to subscribe to this channel also, because on this channel I bring you free tools that you can use to start your faceless content. You have been thinking on how to start your AI content and you don't have money to start, you don't have money to buy tools. I can confidently tell you that you can start doing everything on your phone. I have a monetized faceless channel, yes, and it's working fine. And these are the tools that I've also used on my channel and it's 100% monetizable. So I don't want to waste your time. Let's now go to our Google Chrome. Once you go to your Chrome, or you can use any browser that you want, but for me, I'm going to be using Google Chrome. You're going to be searching for Google Labs, and once you search for it, it's going to bring you here. Then you click on this first one. Did you see the logo here? Make sure it's the one that you're clicking on. So once you click on it, it's going to bring you here. So the first thing I want you to do is that you go to these three dots at the top of your phone. Now once you click on these three dots, you click on desktop site. Make sure you turn this thing on, tick it like this so that you see the full interface. And once you see that maybe it's giving you problem, you don't like the interface, you can just turn it off. But for me, I'm going to leave it on so that I'll be seeing everything clearly now. So we are going to click on try it now. Once you click on try it now, it's going to bring us to this interface now. If you don't have an account, it's going to tell you to sign up. But if you already have an account, it's going to tell you to log in. But because I already have an account, can you see my picture up there? That means I've already logged in. So now I'm going to click on new projects. Once I click on new project, it's going to bring me to this interface now. Once you see that it's not bringing you to this interface, just click on these three dots and go and confirm that you are seeing your phone in desktop site. Desktop site means it's showing maybe in a kind of way that you turned your phone to a system so that it's going to see more than what phone can see. You understand? So you are going to make sure you turn it on like this. So the next thing you're going to do is you're going to click on these tools. I don't know if you can see it. You zoom it in. At the top here, you see tools here. Once you see tools, you're going to click on tools now. So once you see tools, that means these are all the tools that you can use to generate your image or videos. But we are looking for Whisk. So you scroll down. Can you see this is Whisk now? So you are now going to click on it. It's the same as Google Whisk that you all know before. So you just want to access it from Google Labs, you understand? So once you choose Google Whisk, it's going to bring you to this interface now. The next thing for you to do is to go and copy your prompt from your ChatGPT. So let's go to my ChatGPT now and copy the prompt that we want to use. So I've explained everything I want to ChatGPT. So this is everything that I said ChatGPT should do for me. You can just tell it if you have an idea of what you want to do. If you want to make your own longer, tell it. Tell ChatGPT that you want to create a long video that will have like 1 to maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours video for your folktale story and so on. And this is the idea that you have for your story. Maybe there's a girl that did this, there's a boy that did that. Just tell ChatGPT everything. Make sure you have a detailed prompt. So after that, ChatGPT is going to create your prompt for you. So this is the prompt that ChatGPT created for us to generate our image now. So I'm going to copy the first thing prompt and I'm going to go and paste it on our Whisk AI now. So you go here and you paste it. So let me zoom it in back. Then you click on this forward now. Once you click on forward, it's going to generate for us. So while this is generating, you can go back to your ChatGPT and copy the second scene also and the third scene and keep creating. Or you can wait for this first one to generate and see if you like it before you click on the second scene and the third scene, so that you will know if you want to make any changes to this first scene. So let's click on it and see. Oh, it's beautiful. It looks beautiful. Perfect. So this is what it's generated for us now. What you are going to do next is you are going to click on these images here now at this side on this top now. Click on images. Once you click on images, it's going to bring you to the images you just generated. Let's say you've generated for all the scene now. So for you to choose the image and to save the images now. Now I'm going to press on the image now. Once I press on it, you're going to look up here. This arrow up here means download. Once you click on it, it's going to automatically download to your gallery. So personally, I used to select this 1K. So you are going to do the same for all your 3 scenes. You're going to download all the images that you generated like that. For the second scene, I still want these 3 people to still be in the scene, and I want the images to be consistent as possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on the image now. Instead of it showing what do you want to create, if you check this down here now, you see what do you want to create. It's going to show me what do you want to change, because I'm moving the prompt, you understand. So there are 2 ways in doing this. I'm going to show you the first method in doing this. You can just click on this image right here. Once you click on it, it's going to bring you here. If you zoom this in, you're going to see what do you want to change. So this is where you're going to paste the second scene now. You're going to notice that you won't be able to press enter now. So I'm going to go and remove it in desktop site. I have told you from the beginning that if you say that desktop site is not working for you, maybe what you are doing is disturbing it, you remove it. And once you see that maybe what you are doing, you want to see more of it, you put it back in desktop site. So for me now, I'm going to remove it in desktop scene so that it's going to be more zoom, because I'm using a phone and not a system, and it might hinder some things. So I'm going to paste what I want to change here now. Once I paste it, I'm going to send it. So it's going to generate. You see that it's generating now. This is one way of maintaining your consistent images. And I'm going to show you the second way if this first way is not working fine. Our images are finished generating. So you click on this arrow up here to download it. Once you click on it, it's going to bring this 1K original size. And I'm going to use this 1K to download my image now. This is the third prompt for the third image that we want to generate. Once you copy it, I want to quickly show you the second method in creating your consistent images so that your images will be consistent. Now, to make sure that your images are still consistent, you're going to go down here. Let me zoom it in. Once you get down here, you're going to click on this plus sign and you're going to upload the second scene. This is the second scene now. Once you click on it, it's going to automatically be showing here. You understand? So can you see that it's now showing here? So you're now going to paste your prompts here. Once you paste it, you're going to send it like that, and you're going to wait for it to generate your image. So our third thing is now generating. You wait for it to load. After we finish generating all these our images, the next thing for us is to turn them to video, to a dialogue video where they will be talking to each other. So now wait for this to load and save it before we move to turning it to videos. Now that we finished generating all our images, let's go to video generation. We need to go back if you want to turn these images to videos now. So you click on this back now. It's going to bring you to this interface. Now you are going to click on this new project that is down here. See all the images I've created for my story. So don't play. I use this to create my videos also. If you zoom it in, you're going to see all media, characters, scenes, and tools. So for us to turn our image to video, you're going to click on this Nano Banana 1X. Once you click on it, you choose video, please. Always put it on video. And instead of frame, put it on ingredient. And this ratio now, if you choose 9:16, that means you're choosing it for a Facebook or a TikTok video. But I want it for a YouTube video, so I'm going to choose 16:9. So it's perfect. And I'm going to leave it in 1x because this uses coin, you understand? But if you want to make your video longer and this coin is not enough, just sign in with your other emails, you understand, and you'll be able to generate as much as possible video that you want. So if you want to generate 1 hour, 2 hours video, that is exactly what to do. Or maybe you can just pay for pro if you cannot, if you don't want to go through the stress of logging in and logging out. So it works very well. So I'm going to choose this 1x now. And the next thing for us is to go and copy our video dialogue now. I'm going to put it in what do you want to create. That is where you are going to click to paste your prompt. Now, I want you to look at the trick now. You see this same one, I'm going to copy the video prompts with the dialogue now. So I'm going to make few editing to it. So now we need to upload our images that we generated. You are going to click on the plus sign. It's going to take you to your gallery. So this is the first image. You can preview it to confirm it. You can click on done once you are done previewing, and you click on done. So if you are going to wait for it to upload here now. Now our image are finished uploading. You are going to go ahead and click on animate now. You long press on this image now. Once you long press on it, it's going to bring out these things. So the next thing for you to do is to click on animate. Once you click on animate, it's going to show here. Can you see that it's already showing here? Then it's going to tell you what do you want to create. That is where you are going to paste your prompt. But before you paste your prompt, you have to always make sure that you check this place because it might have changed. Put it on video, put it on ingredients, put it on the ratio you want because it's a YouTube video. So I'm going to leave my own in 16:9. Put it on 1x. If you put it on 2x, that means it's going to be generating 2 videos for you. And when it generates 2 videos for you, it might be similar video. So you might end up posting your coin, and you know that it uses coin to generate video. So because you want to make sure you use all your coin efficiently. Although to create longer videos, like I said, you can keep switching your emails. So for us, we are going to be doing everything for free. After we finish this coin, we are going to go to our second email and continue with our video generation now. So now let's paste the prompt here. Now that we've confirmed everything, I'm going to paste the prompt and I'm going to edit some things there. Now I'm going to put brackets here so that this AI will know that this is their gestures. This is what I want them to do. You understand? And because you know that AI sometimes might not understand some command, so if I not know who Clara is, I want it to know who Clara is. So I'm going to put lady. So for you, you can just use their clothes to differentiate them, or maybe their hairstyle or something. If maybe someone is putting on a jean trouser, you can put the person on jean trouser or the lady on jean trouser. The other lady is on skirt, you can put the other lady on skirt so that it's going to not waste your coin and know exactly what you want. So lady was recently carrying a clay pot. Okay, Edward and Michael, I can leave that one as that. Notice her at the same time and stop in amazement. Villagers whisper and watch. Cinematic camera movements, realistic woman at dramatic atmosphere. So for all this, I'm going to remove all these. Villagers whisper and watch is enough for me. So now for what I want them to say, who is Edward? You have to ask yourself the question, what is Edward wearing? So that because this AI will not know who your Edward is. He's not the one that wrote your story. So he does not know who Edward is. He does not know who Michael is. So we are now going to differentiate them with their color, with their clothes color, or look for something that is different in them now. So now for Edward, we are going to say Edward is putting on wine. The man in wine clothes. Okay. For Michael, the man in blue clothes. The man in blue clothes. Okay. Clara, the lady. The lady. So now I'm going to tell it to generate this video now. So while this is generating, you can go back to ChatGPT to copy the second prompt, and we are going to do exactly what we did for this first scene to the second and the third scene. So because I don't want to waste too much of our time, I'm going to go and copy the second and the third scene. Then I'm going to now take it all to my editing app and show you what it looks like. If you see something like this X now, like this thing that you are seeing here, it means you have exhausted your coin. That means you need to switch your email. So I'm going to switch the email for the third one. But before I switch the email, I'm going to download this. I'm going to check if the videos are okay and download them before I switch. Now to save the video, just like we did for the pictures, you can use the two method. So I'm going to click on this arrow now to save the video. You can choose an animated GIF or original size. For this, original size is always better to choose. So I'm going to go with 720p. So it's going to download it. Can you see file downloaded? We have logged in on our second Gmail. So we are going to paste the third prompt. But before we do that, we're going to click on this plus sign and upload the images just like we did for the first and the second one. So we just uploaded the third scene now. To turn it to video now, you long press on it just like we did for the first one and the second one. Long press is not working. Just go and remove it from desktop site like I said earlier. So we are going to remove it from desktop sites now. Then you long press on it and it's going to bring this thing out. Then you click on animate now. Once you click on animate, make sure that everything here is perfect. You see, it's on video, on ingredients. You choose the ratio and you choose 1x. Then now you paste the prompts, the third scene prompt now. So now our video are finished generating. We are now going to take all the videos to our editing app to turn it to a long video and to do some editing so that YouTube will not flag it as inauthentic content. You need to put enough human effort. You need to zoom in, zoom out, add animations, add sound effects, add a lot of things. You understand? So that YouTube will see that at least you yourself, you made some effort. It's not like you just copied your honey here too and just posted it on your platform straight. Let's go to our editing app now and do that, and I will show you the final results.
Only if she chooses you.
A kind heart is worth more than gold.
My riches can give you anything. My wealth can build a palace.
Neither gold nor gifts reveal a person's heart.
I choose the man who serves others. Together, we will help this village prosper.
If you found this video helpful, let me know in the comment section. And if you want more tutorials like this, let me know in the comment section. And we'll see you in my next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.